Hello students, in this section I am going to talk about the second element of New Economic Policy 1991. The three elements I already told you are LPG, that is liberalization, privatization and globalization. So here we will only focus on privatization. First of all, let us know about the meaning of privatization. Privatization simply means that the ownership of a public sector or government enterprise is transferred to private sector. It means any government enterprise or public sector undertaking, that is PSU, is given in the hands of private sector, maybe an individual or a group of people. How is it possible? There are two ways of this process. First, government fully sells out the PSU and the whole control fully it is given into the hands of private entrepreneur. There may be second method in which instead of selling the PSU, the managerial powers are given to private enterprise. Under this method, the government remains shareholder of the PSU, but its running is given or its functioning is given to private enterprise. The next question arises: why privatization was needed and why these PSUs were given into the hands of private sector? Students, we have already discussed the New Economic Policy 1991 started in the wake of certain problems. That is, the government enterprises were performing badly and there were fiscal deficits and many other issues. But how did this happen? We have seen under Industrial Policy Resolution 1956, government took initiation of starting industrialization and the PSUs were given the key role in this process, and the private sector had limited and controlled powers. Initially, these PSUs were working well and they were performing well, and they also took very important role in industrialization and increasing the pace of growth in India. But slowly these enterprises, government enterprises, started running under losses because of different problems, maybe corruption, leakage, pilferage and many other issues which were political and economic. So these were too much loss creating enterprises in the later years, and they turned into social dead weight. What does social dead weight mean? Is that when an enterprises runs under losses because the cost of production are too heavy or too huge and they cannot avail that price in the market, it comes under heavy loss and it turns into social dead weight because its loss has to be borne by the whole society. So it is termed as social dead weight. So maintaining these PSUs was becoming a big burden for the society and economy. So finally in 1991, government decided to sell out these PSUs in different rounds, not at the same time. Instead of selling out in turns, slowly few and then next few afterwards. So certain firms were sold out initially, then later on in the next round more were sold out, but not all were sold. The name Navratnas is to be reminded here in this reference. These Navratnas were retained or kept still as PSUs because these were profitable and they were performing well. Now what are these Navratnas? Among Navratnas, the firms were Indian Oil, Bharat Petroleum, Oil and Natural Gas Company, SAIL, that is Steel Authority India Limited, Hindustan Petroleum, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, IPCL, and Videsh Sanchar Nigam Limited, and NTPC. These Navratnas were not sold out, instead, they were kept under government control. And later on, some more firms were sold out or phased out in the privatization process. So, I hope you have understood the process of privatization. I will continue its detail in my next part.